Hi, everybody. This is Joanne Ewing with Reach the Unlimited. Marsha, I was thinking this morning, why am I procrastinating at legally changing my name? But that's another subject. Hi, Marsha. How are you?
Hi, Joanne. Well, I just got speechless for a minute. So you're still Joanne Eisen as at the moment?
Legally, I am. Yeah.
Well, that's funny because I went to call you someday last week and I changed you in my phone to Joanne Ewing.
Well, see, I better get on board.
But you know what I did? I
What?
went to call you and I said, call Joanne Eisen. And that person is not here. I'm like, what?
Legally, actually, my name is Joanne Ewing, but I haven't done all the paperwork because I was waiting to use my ticket for Southwest.
Oh, mm-hmm.
And so I had to do that before I could do it, or I wouldn't been able to use a ticket. So now I can do it. And I
Oh,
know
good.
this is a really important subject, but hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
But I was thinking today, you need to start getting on this.
Hi, Pat. Yeah, do it.
Pat. Wow. You guys, you know what? We are so sorry that we've been gone, but both of us were so excited today. Hi, Miriam. We were
Marianne,
so
Correct. Hi.
excited today to be. I told Periette, Perette, Perette. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I sat and listened to you say it, Pedette, today. We'll get it. Anyway, how excited I was
Hi,
when I was setting
Tracy.
up.
Oh, Nina. Hi, Nina. Nina.
Hi, Nina. We were just talking about you. Hey, Nina, you want to come live with us? We'll let you. I'll send you an invite.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Just talking about you. Hi, Tracy. Tracy, it's been a long time. How are you? Thank you, Tracy. We missed you guys. And one of the reasons we're a few minutes late is I had to make sure I had my naughty cards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, Michelle, yeah, it has been a minute.
It has.
It
I
has
can't
been quite
remember.
a
I
minute.
love to see when it was, but it's
Hey,
been months.
Jacqueline.
Yeah. Hi,
Did you look
Jack.
and see, Joanne?
Yeah, it's been months. I can't
Yeah.
remember now the day because my life is too busy. But hi, Cassandra. Long
Hi,
time no see.
Cassandra. I might be able to tell you when. Uh,
I could tell if I just go back into the history.
no, you don't have
It's
to do
been a
that.
long time. Of
Yeah.
course, Jacqueline.
Oh, gosh, I didn't even listen
Well,
to out of it. There was no list. There was
oh
no
wait,
list at the
are we
moment.
are we doing anything here? We're just
Oh,
here to
my
say hi to
God.
everybody.
See, I'm losing my marbles. The last time I have written in my book is December 22nd.
Yeah, I would say that's probably about right. Yeah.
My
It
God.
was a lot. You know how
All
long
right,
it goes, you
Nina.
guys. You know how
Nina,
long.
we'll get you one of these
No.
times.
Nina, we love you. We miss you. We really were talking about just wanting to sit and chat.
All right, I have to go back up. Let me start
Yeah.
here. Michelle.
Hi, Connie. Nice to
Yeah,
have you here, Connie.
I completely forgot my role.
It took. Okay, so we were just talking about how excited our cards were to play again. I opened up my box that I have all my cards in, and all of them wanted to come out and play. So I have not all of my cards, but a lot of them here. And I know I'm not going to touch a lot of them, but they all wanted to come play.
That's all right.
Michelle was first.
Yep, I'm getting through it here. I can't believe it.
We're doing cleanup here, and then we will start.
Okay.
We do have a question for everybody.
Oh, hi, Isabel. Hi, Isabel. Isabel's here too.
Isabel is here. Aw, thank you, Nina. We love you.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
That's so nice, Tracy. Hello, Facebook friends.
Hi,
Um,
Connie.
Hi, Bridget.
Who's,
Bridget had
who,
the best. I think it was you. I think that you're the correct Bridget. No, I don't think maybe you are not the other Bridget. There's
who's
two.
Bright Shine? Do you know Bright Shine?
No. Hi, Bright Shine. What's your name, Bright Shine?
I think I got everybody.
Do you? Okay,
Yep.
well, you'll have to direct me because I'm talking to everybody.
Okay.
Lola. Her name is Lola. Thank you, Lola.
Lola. Who wrote
Brenda.
that song?
Man, we
Lola.
missed you guys. So good to see all you guys back again.
Hi, Brenda.
Hand,
Okay.
hand waving. I love that. You're funny, Tracy.
Okay.
Okay, so our question is how to unlock the magic of the summer. We are going into summer. Kids are coming out of school. Doesn't bother me, but kids are coming out of school. Used to. Do you remember those days?
I loved it. I loved it.
And so that's our question. Yeah, that's our question for today. So
The question is about so great to be back, and I hope we can read cards. Well, I know Joanne can. I hope I can. It's been so long.
I'm worried about
It's
that
been like
too.
a year.
I know.
Feels like a year.
It does feel like a year.
Oh my God.
We'll get back to the grind here. You know,
I
life
know.
has been life over the past year.
Yep. Yep.
So,
And so for all you people who are, oh, Brenda's a mom of 6 in family summers. I know. I always loved the summertime. It's like such a relaxing kick back. Oh God, I love it.
so we're going to start with Pedette. I'm going to slaughter it. I'm working on it.
I have her as number 4. You have her because she came on earlier.
Oh, she's here first. She's been like monitoring the show. We need to do.
All right.
She's been monitoring.
All right.
And then Michelle, and then Pat.
Yep.
And Mary M.
Yep.
I just want to get a few in so I know. And then Nina.
Then Nina, Tracy, Jacqueline, Cassandra, Isabel, Connie, Lola, and Brenda. Oh, February 25th. Oh, that's not too bad, Cassandra.
Thank you, Cassandra. I thought it was sometime.
I didn't write it in my book, I guess, after that. Maybe I didn't. I don't know what I did. I must have been starting to lose my mind back then.
Oh, I'm glad only then you did. I was losing it before that. I knew it had been at least 2 months, though.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long time.
It
Okay.
has been a long time.
So,
hang on. Okay, so.
All right, Pirette.
And I'll do Michelle. I will read Michelle.
Okay, so listen, people.
What?
This is it. We're going to do it for an hour. What are you doing? What?
I'm trying to decide which cards are talking to me while you're talking.
I thought you were talking to an animal. I said, did you get a dog? Honest to God, I was like looking at you. I go, who are you talking to?
You know my story on the animal thoughts right now.
I know.
Oh, I wanted to say to Perdette, you know what? I'm just going to keep working at it. I had got the ones that you were talking about. Was that Angel Talks? I had that deck.
Oh, I was talking about it?
Oh, no. Perdette did.
Oh.
On the little talk that I did yesterday, she said that she had bought some cards. So I asked her what cards she was getting. And these were one of the decks that she was getting. So I only have one of them. And I did check out the cards that you posted yesterday. I did check them out. Did you like them all?
Are you talking to me? Oh my God.
You can tell we haven't done this for a while.
Like, am I supposed to be answering here? I didn't get a chance to see anything yesterday or the day before. I have been straight out. So, okay.
You haven't.
You must be talking to Pirette.
I know, right, Tracy? We are not getting to it, are we?
I know. All right, we're going.
Okay, so you're doing Perdette? No, I'm saying it wrong still.
Am I pronouncing it wrong? Pirette?
I am pronouncing it wrong. I know it.
Pirette. That's how I'm going to pronounce it.
Correct.
I couldn't do it another way.
I listened to her and there's a D in it, like Perdette.
Oh, that's that accent.
I know, but I want to say it correctly. So I was trying to listen to it. But I have like hearing mouth problems here. Okay.
Did you ever take a language in school?
For a very short period of time. And I have problems learning languages. So I need to
sometimes,
on it. I've been working on Spanish and then I do it and then my time gets busy and then I do it again and I get whatever. Okay, well, these cards are Michelle. You're doing your deck.
Look at Pirette said I'm right.
Marsha's right. Marsha is always right. Correct. Say it.
Oh, okay. Hey, P. How about that? All right, Perrette, how are you going to unlock the magic of the summer? I just love this because what I got for you, we're just doing one card, but you know what we're going to do too, Perrette and everybody else? Joanne, you can do a naughty card for everybody, even my people,
All right.
because I don't have my naughty deck anymore. So come to the edge. I had to give it away because it was struggling. All right.
Shortly after you did that, you wanted your deck back.
No, I didn't, but a couple of people have asked me if you can believe that. But I still wouldn't be able to do it. I like when you do
awesome
it.
Cards.
So, Perrette, come to the edge, right? And so what this is saying right now is for you to take chances. Don't hold back. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm coughing.
Drink some water.
All right, I'm going to take a drink.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce. So, Perrette, I'll say it again. Come to the edge. Trust that you have whatever it is that you're thinking. I don't know if you're thinking about, trying something new, or I would say that just for the summer, kind of to let loose, let yourself go, and just really enjoy everything that there is. And don't say no. That's what I'm hearing on this one. Do not say no. If somebody comes up and says, hey, do you want to do this like outrageous thing, like jump out of a plane or who knows what? I mean, I don't know. Go on some kind of a trip. But really, all about this is to I feel like when you do something new, you're going to try something new and you're going to feel like this beautiful feeling inside. Like, like, oh, I'm so glad that I did this. I'm so glad that I tried something new. And you're going to either, meet some new people. Just be so open. I want you to just say yes all summer long. Yes, yes, yes. No no's. All right. Thanks, Perrette.
So, Perrette, your card is, I just don't even have to go on with it. It's just, the back doesn't, to me, the back doesn't work because I pulled the front first and I don't usually shuffle the cards that way. It's just seriously, just do it.
Oh, that's funny.
Isn't that funny? The back is effing apologize, but it doesn't even fit here. So it's just do it. You just have to focus on what Marsha said and just work on that. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I do want to say, I am doing private readings, everybody. Somebody just messaged me and asked if I would do a reading, and I'm very thankful for that. But I'm going to put, if you're interested in this is going to be, let me know, because I'm only going to open this up for 6 people. 6 people. I was thinking about 8, but I think just 6. Of doing a month of sitting, doing a trance circle of development. So even if you don't have any trance experiences, you can do it, because the best way to learn how to do trance is through sitting in a development circle. It's just like with mediumship, how you really develop is by practicing it. And so I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I'm ready to do that now because my time has gotten a little better. So I'm going to do a development circle. It's going to be 6 weeks, and you have to commit to the 6 weeks because everybody's energy works together to deepen your state of trance. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
Hi, Lisa. And I'm saying hi to Carol, Lisa, and Joyce.
Hi, Lisa.
And I did put you on the list, Lisa.
Afia, thank you for being here. Man, we missed you guys. So happy to see you. Okay, so for Michelle. So for you, Michelle, the magic is going to be for you. This is what you're going to have to really pay attention to create that magic in the summer, is to really stop with the mental dialogue. So it's putting that repetitive thinking of I have to, so I should have, so I didn't, I, all that negative chatter that of course, we all can take this, right? That negative chatter that we have. It's really being, really coming home to yourself. Take yourself for that ride during summer. It's coming back. And I love this because the two of them are polar opposites from each other, right? You've got for you this way, this mental thinking and how rigid and constructed and kind of dark this this particular card is versus this being open, expansive, and light. So it's that real difference between not having that mental dialogue where you're trying to understand or fix or do, or, we tend to do that, but it's being able to just enjoy the time, especially in summer, whatever you're doing, it's enjoying that beauty, the sun, the relaxation, because summer tends to be a lot more kick back and easy going than it is in the winter, where we have winter, and it's going to be that day where we have snow and rain and cold, and we're wearing a lot more clothing and all that stuff. So it's really being able to just kind of relax and come out of it and enjoy the people that you're going to be with. So with that, right, these two, it's going to be really about just relaxing and taking it all in, enjoying and taking in the moment. I really feel like this is your main card. Oops, sorry. That's interesting. Not that one. This is your main card of really taking in and enjoying, taking that time to enjoy the people that are around you, to enjoy the summer, to enjoy that time. That feels to be very important to you. So let me pull a naughty card because I didn't do that yet. This was hard the last time I did this. It's going to put me behind.
No, you just got to talk fast.
I can talk fast, but I still talk long. Oh, yours fell out. Okay. For
Brenda,
you,
yeah, I put you on the list.
Michelle, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. Ooh, so that goes back to me as this, right? You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So again, I'm going to go, this isn't about you being wrong, right? This is about you wanting to, or having that proclivity of going back into your mental mind, trying to understand, trying to control, trying to think, trying to whatever, make things happen, and forgetting to really just enjoy the summer, enjoy the time, enjoy the people, enjoy the friends. Really take time this summer. This feels really important just to take the time and look at, I love the bird that's just there talking with you, because that's nature. When you're open up to that, enjoying nature is going to be there to talk with you as well.
Oh, thank you, Joanne. I'm going on to Pat. So if you could draw Pat's card for the naughty card while I'm doing this quick little reading, that would be so wonderful. So Pat, my card I got for you was loyal heart, right? I love this, love it, love it. So, you can be loyal to a lot of different things. And for me, I'm feeling for this card for you is really to be loyal to yourself, right? And just to do whatever it is that is going to bring you happiness. Remember, I'm going into this summer with you all into a state of happiness and joy, and getting all that I can to enjoy out of it. And I think this is asking you as well to do that, Pat, is to just do stuff that is going to bring you happiness. And whatever your heart is, and you know what? Someday you might not want to do anything. You want to just sit back and read. You want to sit back and do nothing. And do that. That would be awesome too. So that's what you want to do, is just be loyal to yourself, loyal to whatever to you, your connection to spirit. That's where I'm feeling. It's like that's what is going to bring you. And when did I get the next card for you? Is I got prosperity, and that is going to bring you all of the goodness in life, right? It's going to bring this. I feel like you're going to have a fantastic summer, a nice, relaxing. I don't feel like you're going to be, I think I said to Perret, say yes, yes, yes. You're not going to say yes. I think you might have to say some no's in there, because you're going to be loyal to what it is that you want to do and how you want to spend your summer.
I love that. Okay, so your naughty card is, am I going to use the F word or the fuck word today? Am I going all out, or am I going to do the whole big on?
I don't know. Just blurt it out.
Walk outside and move your ass. So it goes along with what you're saying. Let your body is that part of you that is going to be listening to what you're doing, right? So it's about listening to your body. So if you really don't move and do all those beautiful things that Marsha said, then it's going to be pissed at you. So it really is about just enjoying and taking on that time, and don't let your body talk you out of it, because it can. Get outside and move. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Get outside and move.
It's always easy to move in the summer.
It's always easier.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, easier, I will say,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah. We still tend to get bogged down in the what I need to be doing or should be doing or have to be doing or whatever.
Yeah.
Isabel, I'll get back to you on that for the trance class. It's going to be really it's going to be like a 2-hour class or 2-hour session, I should say. And it's going to be about each other supporting and developing as we go through that experience. So anyway,
Isabel, I know I've been watching you in your travels, going everywhere. That's
I have
awesome.
too, Isabel.
No.
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay, you're up for Mary Ann.
Oh, okay. Okay. All you guys just message me, email me, or whatever that's interested in it, because I haven't put it out yet. So, okay, for Miriam. So, Miriam, for you, this is going to be about cheering up. And what I want to say, it's about living in the moment. Cheer up and live in the moment. And what I love about this is it really is about enjoying the beauty and the nature and the being. And I feel like this really resonates with your energy of being out and being able to. And what I love about it is really feeling the rays, right? It's feeling that connection to the universe and the sun and the beauty of things that are coming to life and springing forward and all of that, which feels important too. And I said that springing forward. So you got something this summer that you're going to have to move forward in. And it's being able to not be afraid of it or hold yourself back, but allowing yourself to keep going forward and seeing the light, laying the foundation for the plan. So this is about the foundation, right? In this light that's coming out in the summer, right? It's all the rays that are coming, is springing forward to whatever is coming your way. You definitely have something coming this summer. To me, feels like it's really important for your moving forward. So being alert to that. And the main thing is, right, in this particular card, live in each moment, because if you don't live in the moment, then you're going to, that's the one thing I've noticed I do, whatever.
Gonna.
You're going to miss the opportunity. And I do feel like this is a good opportunity and you're not going to want to miss it. See, I did it again. I'm trying to break myself of that. I never knew I did that until I started writing and listening more.
You know what? I know that in because of my work, a lot of people say gonna. I change it, going to.
I have to go back now every time and change it because I didn't realize I did that. And now I'm like, okay, I have to change that. I don't like it. I've been seeing too, I worked hard on like. And I've been working with several people that do readings, you know, when I teach mediumship. And that's what they do. They go like. And right away, I'm like, I know you're from California.
Right away, I'm like, you just did it.
I really did. I never paid attention to how much I said it too. So I really have pulled it back and tried not to say it. The other one I'm trying to not use because it's kind of a useless word is really. You know, it's amazing when you start writing how much you see what you do that's unnecessary.
Yeah. Oh, only if you want to, Lisa.
I like that. Well, I want to, Lisa.
Did you do a naughty card?
I'm doing a naughty card. Shame, regret, and guilt. These are just bullshit. Forgive, let go, or let that shit go. So this really, I feel like this summer for you is going to be a very expansive summer and there's going to be great opportunity ahead of you. So don't be afraid to, again, go into what I should have, could have, but have that confidence to move forward in what is in front of you and step into that and grab and harness what's in front of you. Because I feel like it's going to be a good summer for you. Mary Ann. That was for Mary Ann. Who's
all right? I've got Nina.
And I got
Nina. Hi, Nina. I got this card for you, which is Yang. So what this card's telling me is for you to get the most out of your summer is to take some action. I feel like, it's like the seas have parted. Everything is ready. Thank you, Lisa. Everything is ready for you. It's like everything you're going to be going, whoa, I'm going forward. Everything is prepared. Like I feel like you've done all your preparation, right? So whatever it is that you want to do, don't hold yourself back, but really get out there and start moving. Take some action. I picked another card too for you because I was sitting here waiting. Decent. But it's expectation. And really, so what I'm feeling is like, take the action, expect the best. I guess I was going to expect the expected, but expect to get what you want. I just want you to feel like this is it, that really positive feeling of, like, of course, if I do this, there is no other way for it to turn out but the way I want it, because I'm taking that action. I have that beautiful feeling. I know I have my partnership with spirit that's helping me along the way, and you're going to do it. Take the action. Don't sit back. We're not going to be sitting around drinking pina coladas all summer. This summer, we're going to be moving, shaking and a moving.
Oh, I love that. Okay, your naughty card is, okay, I'm doing it today. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Bold. Are you ready? Fuck. Shit is about to get real. Fuck.
Oh.
You need people. I don't know if I could do it. You need your people around you, which really plays into what you've been talking about. So really utilize that and know that the people around you are going to be really important to help you as you move forward. And that, again, this is about you harnessing this summer to be what you want. I feel like for you, what I'm hearing is like what your dreams are. Like create those dreams and make them happen, because it's time to be real. It's time to create that. So just move forward and harness it. Just be there.
But can I just comment on your naughty card? When she said that F word, it's not like oh darn, F darn. It's like, oh
yeah,
exciting, right? It's like it's about to get real, because it's about to happen. It will happen. Whatever it is that you want, that all of this preparation that you've been doing, all of this stuff that you've been dreaming about is going to happen. Okay.
Amen. Amen, sister. Hold on. I'm behind. I'm trying to keep up here, you guys. I'm trying. Okay. I got one more card to pull for Tracy. Tracy, this is for you. And I'm going to start off with this one. Don't fucking force it, Tracy. Allow that shit to come to you. So there you go. That's the, I could just do the nasty, naughty cards. So I do really feel that is the biggest part, which is funny because I really wanted to do that one first. And I usually don't pull the naughty card before I pull the other cards, but it really is about coming back to that childlike behavior and knowing that you're going to be able to move forward in the way that you want to move forward. So it really is about that. Let it come to you, right? Have that patience to let what is going to unfold for you this summer, because it's going to happen, right? It's allow, and it will come. And then through that, it's about that being humble, which I know that you are, being humble and open to what options and opportunities Spirit's going to bring for you this summer. And I almost feel like it feels like midsummer, there's going to be a surprise. So I feel like I get this feeling of birthday box, like, when you have a birthday party and somebody comes out of the cake kind of thing. I feel like that kind of moment for you. So just really be open. This seems to be really important. Don't force anything. Just be who you are this summer, and have that innocent childlike behavior where everything is glorious, everything is beautiful, everything is a good experience. And I feel like that's going to open you up. I haven't found the right deck for this question yet. In all of my decks I have on the table.
For our question now, you mean?
Yeah, I've been pulling a deck card from each deck because I haven't found the right one yet. They're coming up with good things, but
I think it's pretty good.
I haven't. I'm going to try this one more time.
Okay, where am I? I'm going to Jacqueline. We're like rolling through these tonight. I can't even.
And who do I have?
Oh, and then you have Cassandra.
Oh.
Okay, so Jacqueline, what I got for you, I love this card, to the sea, to the sea. So I'm feeling like this for you is really just about, first of all, you want to go with the flow this summer, right? But I really feel like this woman is relaxing. And I kind of think, and I hope you can take some time to do that relaxing and just kind of, go with the flow. Don't fight it. Don't fight anything that comes up. Sit back and just, I just feel like, you take a seat back, a step back, and go like, okay, no matter what it is that's going on, it's just a time to relax and take it easy. One thing too is I want you to focus on your gratitude for what you have. I got the gratitude, be grateful for your abundance, because I do feel like there's always for you. I don't know. I always think of you as this really go-getter, move, 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 shake, 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 and go, 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 go. Well, then that's why I'm kind of saying, like, kind of let things come to you over the next couple of months. Let them go to you, and be grateful for what it is that you have, and anything that's coming along the way, like thank you. Even like, the poopy things that come along, that can be a thank you for that, because you are going to, you get something out of everything that happens. So just one thing, I just want you to go take a boat ride. Do you live near the ocean? Does Jacqueline live near the ocean, Joanne?
No.
No ocean?
I'm
Pond?
sure you could get to are you near
Bathtub?
water or something?
But yeah, I just really go, just, kind of just don't be so pushing forward, but kind of taking a step back and let things come to you. Oh, a lake. Good. Go sit on a boat and just like, do you ever just put your feet up? You know that, I don't know. I don't really like being on a boat, but I do like, that when you're on a float, maybe, right? And just that like nice wave reaction. So that's what I want you to do. Just kind of take it easy. You're gonna get it good. All right. Oh, you've got the naughty.
I got the naughty card. Michelle, I think you're right, and I need to order them right now. She said get mermaid cards.
Oh, Stephanie, I will add you on.
Yes, we'll add you. Okay. So, Jacqueline, your naughty card, you are going through some tough shit. Oh, I hope you're not. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So, unfortunately, I was not listening to everything this time that Marsha said. But if you are going through a hard time through this summer, because that's what we're asking for, is that you can handle it. You'll be able to get to the other side. And you know what I want to say about this when I'm breathing into this and looking at the energy is about, I'm not really sure what Marsha said, and I'm really sorry about that. But I do feel like it's about coming out of the forcing in the mental mind and moving forward, or trying to move forward or control whatever you're doing to move forward. And so it's about allowing this summer to enjoying it, like stop and enjoy the summer, and being able to know that in doing that, other things are going to open for you, and that things will expand for you. That feels really important to me. This whole, the front of this to me is more important. Today I'm getting front and back for some reason, but you're going through some shit. So it's not allowing that to pull you down, because really, in essence, what I'm seeing in that is it's about paying attention to the everyday life and how that can pull us down, and how that can get into the way, because we're now thinking about where we're at, what we're doing, what we need to do, which are everyday life. And then that is what ends up pulling us out of being able to enjoy our every moment, is what it feels like to me. So sorry about that.
Lola, you did not miss your turn yet. It's coming soon.
Okay, so I have Tracy. No, I have Cassandra. Thank you. I knew that was wrong. Okay.
Yeah, you have Cassandra.
Cassandra, the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste, bitch.
Who are you?
I love this one for you, because it is the divine in you that really honors the divine in you. It's that patience with the divine that keeps expanding that inner part of who you are, and allowing that to continue to come out without having to force anything or try to do anything. I really feel, I'm sorry, I bought the backside of it, but only I can say that to you, Cassandra. In love, I say that to you. It's honoring that divine in you, right? It's honoring that who you are, and knowing that in due time you're going to get there, because everything is a choice. And it's when we're ready. And I was thinking of this the other day. No matter how many times Marsha kicked my ass, I could only move in my timing. I couldn't move in anybody else's timing. And yet each day that I got farther away from whatever I was going through was a day that I became more clear. And that's what we have to do, is work within our own timing. But we have that divine spark in us that is helping to push us to move forward in the way that we uniquely can move forward. We can't do it in any other way than what we can do it in. So in that timing, you're going to have all of those dreams and wishes, which this is a perfect card for you. I just love this card for you. It's all going to come into fruition in the right timing. And I know that sucks. And I know Marsha and I have talked a lot about that. But it has to happen in its own timing, and it will happen. So can't make this up. Okay. Okay. Choices, right? Choices. Make better fucking choices.
I am.
I'm not saying it. This came out in the cards. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. I know, right? That's pretty cold. And I'm glad that I said what I said before, because that still plays. We can only move in the timing that we can move in. We can only move when we're ready to see, or we feel comfortable or whatever. Now, that there's a difference between holding ourselves back because of fear or not being able to move forward or whatever, our dialogue in our mind, right? We've already had that card, get out of your mental mind, and just trusting that you can move forward. But there's also that other side of it, that we have to do it when we're really ready to do it too. So you're going to be there. And this is a beautiful card. So just rely on this and look at this and remember this, because it's all there in front of you. And that's what's going to unfold for you.
Excellent. Hi, Anne. So you found us. So Anne was sending me a message saying, where are you guys? So she found us. And I'm so glad.
Profanity going on. Who are you doing and who am I doing?
Okay. So I've got Isabel.
Okay.
So you're going to do an Isabel naughty card. And then Connie is next for you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So where am I? I'm going with Isabel. Isabel, I got a beautiful card for you by the book, which I don't know if it's so great, but we're going to do it. It's for the summer. It's something that we have to do, right? And what this is saying is following the rules. As much as you want to break them, kind of, oh God. And I feel like it's kind of work related for you. When you have to do what you're supposed to do, but you want to kind of veer off track. Well, you don't want to veer off track right now. Is really, and the other thing that I'm getting for this is, you're kind of new at your job, not really new, but you're there for a while now, but it's almost like you want to follow the rules or follow the people that have gone before you, right? And you can learn a lot from people who have been before you, kind of follow in their footsteps, do what it is that they're doing, and just know that you're going to go along in the right path for you. The other card I got for you was kindness. And I love this because you are probably one of the kindest people that I know. And it's really for you, this is, being kind for yourself, even though I feel like that structure is really going to be there for you this summer. Oh, Isabel, there is structure and you're going to follow it. Gosh darn it. But you're going to have to do it. And when you're doing it is really kindness for yourself, kindness for other people, because you do show that in your work and your just even in everyday life. I know I haven't seen you for such a long time and I miss you, but it really is about just being kind to yourself, kind to others, and just staying on that straight and narrow, being firm when you have to be firm, because you aren't going to, maybe somebody's going to want you to break the rules. No rules breaking this summer. We're going to keep on going, Isabel. All right, Joanne, you got the naughty?
I do.
What is it?
So I'm going to rebel now because I'm good at that. But we're going to keep the balance here, okay? Christina. Hi, Christina. So we'll put you on the list, Christina. So what I want to say to you is, even though you're going to do all that, you're going to also have to remember that it's time to laugh. Laughing is going to be really important too. So it is about enjoying life. It's about having that inner joy and laughter, like laughing at what I'm seeing. Actually, when I saw this, isn't about that inner joy. It's about laughing at things that you need to laugh at and laughing at self. Now we need to love ourselves. That's different, right? But we also need to be lighthearted about self, because we are going to do stupid things. We are going to make mistakes. We are going to say things we shouldn't say or whatever. So it's being able to laugh at yourself and enjoy the summer. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? So
Where is it?
you need to keep this in remember this through that summer too, because it's not all about work. It's about play too, and it's about enjoying. And it's the balance. Having the balance is what I'm feeling. So,
Christiana, I put you on our list, and I hope we can get to you.
yeah, we'll see. We're getting down there now. Okay, so I have Connie.
You're doing Connie. And then Lola, I've got you next, so don't go away.
Okay. I thought you were giving me more, so hold on. Connie, talking to you, Connie. So what you need to do, Connie, for summer, this is about acceptance. And I feel like this is, even though it makes sense to say acceptance of self, what I love about this card is this bird is coming to her, right? You see this bird coming to her. So it's about accepting whatever comes to you. Now, it doesn't mean that acceptance doesn't mean you roll over and play dead kind of thing. Acceptance doesn't mean you have to just take everything in and deal with it. But acceptance is about having it come to you and in that calmness being able to deal with it. So there's going to be that dialogue of, I'm not going to attach to something. I'm going to accept that this particular thing is coming to me. The bird is coming to her. I'm going to evaluate it, and then I get to choose what I want to do with it. And that's the part that's going to be really important. You've earned your stripes. This is about loneliness. Isn't about you being lonely. This is about taking that time for yourself, because both of these are going to be important. Acceptance is the acceptance of whatever's coming to you, no matter what. But it's also about remembering to take the time for yourself. So I don't know if you're going to have a busy summer, or there's going to be some maybe roadblocks that you're going to be hitting, that you're going to have to really learn how to go into the piece of who you are and not be influenced by what's happening to you, but being able to make choices and control what that is. Your naughty card is time to let go. So again, this is going right back to the acceptance, right? Not holding on to something, and move the fuck on. So it really, hey, you said go big or go home. So I'm going to, I'm owning it today. I'm going to own it until I stop. But really just move forward. This acceptance and whatever comes, just remember that you have control over it, and that you can take the time, whatever time you need, to be able to make choices or make decisions. That's how you're going to have a miracle of a summer, is being able to harness these things.
I love what you just said.
She's accepted she has COVID. I'm sorry you have COVID. That's horrible. COVID is horrible. I've had it once. Ugh, I hope it's a quickie too. I hope it is. What were you going to say?
You just said, I can't remember though. You just said something like have a miracle of a summer or something. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever you just said was just beautiful. It just struck me.
Okay.
But if I don't say it right away, I forget what it is. So that's the problem. All right, Lola, I'm up for you. Now I'm just going to say the rest of our list.
Okay. Let me write it down. Go ahead.
All right. You were doing Brenda DiGiacomo next. Then I'm doing Joyce. Then you're doing Carol. Then I'm doing Lisa. Then you're doing Afia. Then I am doing Stephanie. You're doing Anne. I'm doing Brenda. And then Christiana at the end.
Okay. And we'll cut it off there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing, so I have to.
Oh, I've got Lola. All right, Lola, here we go. I got the fork in the road for you. And I'll try to say it so you don't think I'm swearing at you with my Boston accent. It's a fork in the road. Although it's hard for me to talk like that. But I feel like, so coming up for you this summer, right, is like you're going to have choices to make. And I really feel like it is not only that, it's the time to step into your own, like, when you prepare everything, right? So this is how I'm going to have this analogy, right? You've made the cake, you've done the batter, you've got everything in the pan, and all you got to do now is stick it in the oven. Well, I feel like that's come to the point where you are, is you've done all of this preparation for things that you want to do, but really it's time now to step forward and put it into motion. Go for something. Just do whatever it is that you're really trying to do, that you want to do, that you're thinking about doing. Another thing that I got for you, I got, increase your knowledge, right? And it's really, maybe there's a class you want to take, maybe there's some extra reading you want to look up on, you want to do something, maybe you're looking for a mentor that you want to study under or that you just want to learn from. But it's really time maybe to reach out to this person, reach out to whatever it is that you want to do. Is no more sitting on your hands. So that's what I'm feeling like. I'm sitting on my hands, but we're going to stop that right now. No more sitting on our hands. Go forward, go for it. And it really is. And just one thing I do want you to know too, it's time to make a decision, right? It's, you pee or get off the pot, right? But it doesn't really matter. Just know and trust in yourself that no matter what choice you make, it's going to be the right one for you. You listen to your gut, and really, you will make the right choice that is perfect for you.
Ooh, I love that. Okay, let me just pull this card, and then I'll go on, Lola, with your naughty card. So everybody buckle up. It's coming out. Okay. Okay, for Lola. So you need some fogging yoga. You need yoga in your life. Ascent shit is cool. Or ancient, sorry. It wouldn't come out. That's really ascent. That's interesting. Okay.
What?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me get to it. Ancient is really what's I feel like, okay, so what's interesting is when I said that, I felt like past stuff. So again, I was listening to Marsha, but because I was also concentrating on Brenda's energy, I didn't pay attention totally. But I feel like there's past stuff that you're going to have to look at. So this is about the ancient and ascending into or keeping into where you're at now. So like being aware that anything that could be coming into your awareness during the summer that is past or ancient, don't go back to that, but keep moving forward into the where you're at, because that's where you need to be. It's about, that's when you're going into that yoga part, right? It's about being in the now. When you're in that now, you're doing yoga, you're stretching, you're paying attention to your body, you're paying attention to the now. So I feel like that feels important. I don't know if that works into what you said, but it's about being in the now throughout this summer. That's what's going to be important for you. Sorry, my brain went in
Thank you.
different directions.
That's just beautiful.
Okay,
Brenda, there's two Brendas on here. You're doing Brenda DiGiacomo.
Yes. Okay. So for you, Brenda, you deserve sugar, not salt. Evil is an illusion. You're not going to get the bad side of anything this summer. And I feel like you may feel that way right now. And Spirit wants you to know that this is not how things are going to be unless you decide to focus on that. So this to me seems very important. What's interesting to me is she could flip her hand either way. She can hold the sugar on this side, or she can hold her sugar on that side. So it's about flipping it whatever direction she wants to flip it. So it's being able, because sugar is sweet. These are little sugar cubes. So you can have the most beautiful, sweet experience, right? Again, bringing that magic into your summer. But it's a choice that you get to make. If you focus on the evil witch, the evil side, the whatever, and there's no evil. So we're just using that as a metaphor of our mental mind that wants to go to the negative or the positive. You deserve that beautiful summer. You deserve that choice of having that beautiful, sugary, glorious summer. And so open up to that, because for you, my dear, the unexpected is coming. So, and I feel like this really comes back into the sweetness of life. So to me, I don't know if you're in a relationship, but I feel a man, this, even though he's bigger, but he really stuck out at me more than anything else. So I really do feel like there's going to be a coming together of some sort. So I will be very interested in knowing what that's about. But it's that, I feel like in that particular experience, relationship, whatever that is, I feel like there's a real gentleness and a real calmness and a real love in this particular situation. So we'll just leave it at that. And again, that brings the magic, right? We could just bring the magic in. Okay. Sorry. Let me do the naughty card. I wanted to make sure that wasn't a troll. You are talented and fucking amazing, my dear. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Brenda? Oh, I can't wait to find out either, but don't use your voice for dumb shit. You know, you are talented and you're going to know how to wield this. Whatever is coming with this, I feel like this is somebody who's going to help you with something. It really feels like it's going to be a good thing, but you're going to really have to, again, here you have it, right? You've got this, you've got the choice and you have that chance of dumb. And it's not about you doing the wrong thing. It's about you, again, coming back into the beauty and the acceptance and the allowing of beautiful, helpful, whatever that is happening for you, and just trusting that. You use your voice too much. You need to use your voice more, I think.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right. Where are we? We're really rolling right along. I can't even believe it. Okay, so I got Joyce. Hello, Joyce. What did I get for you was the Observer card, right? And that's asking you, as we're going into the summer, you know, don't look at things so close up and as in your only perspective, your only way, my way or the highway, but really it's kind of, you know, taking a step back. And these are Colette Baron Reed's cards, and she has this great meditation too. Do you remember that meditation, Joanne? Get on your bird.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it really, this is what this reminds me of. It's like you get on the bird and you fly above, looking at whatever situations that you're in, things that are going on, looking at it from a bird's eye view, right? Not from your own little close-up perspective, but really looking at something maybe a little bit different. And I feel like this summer, you know, you might see things a little bit different. You might see things, you know, you just get stuck and say, this is the way it's going to be. But no, we're going to step back and we're going to let things roll. And I really feel like this is a time to let it roll. And I know that I think with Jacqueline, I had the go with the flow type thing. And I really feel like this as well is really just, oh, did you read that, Joanne?
Oh, she is. Okay.
Really is being the observer, being the impartial person to whatever it is that is going on. The other card I got for you, and I love this, is be a light to others. And I really believe that, you know, first of all, you are a beautiful light to everybody that you meet. You're kind-hearted. I know you do a lot with Reiki, and that is also being a light to others. And so this is what I feel like, you know, you've got a time to give your message to people. You know, let the word out. Let people know what it is that you're all about or what it is that you want to talk about. And just know that you might need to just change your perspective a little bit, because the way you think of something might not be really the reality of it all. So I think you're going to have a really a beautiful, beautiful time of just looking at something from a different point of view. Okie dokie.
Wait, stuff is coming up. Brenda, I'm going to read what you just said in a minute. I'm very taken by the I talk too much. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this last card for Carol.
Yeah, Joyce needs a naughty card.
Yep, got it for her. Okay, Joyce. Get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you are fucking tired. I don't know how long I can do this. I
don't know either. We don't have that many, but you have to do it now.
Face to the pillow now, which is really interesting. It's about taking that time out, which is interesting because, well, I won't go there, but I'll come there in a minute. It's taking that time out and thinking before you speak kind of goes along with what Brenda's saying. So basically I went there anyway. It's about taking that time to think about what it is that you're going to say or what you're going to do also is very important, or how you react. So that's what I feel like they're saying is really, because what I feel like is you are an amazing person with a lot of power and a lot of wisdom, and it's being able to get that message. And this is something that I had to learn, right? It's how you deliver it. So you can get the message across depending on how you deliver that message, where somebody can hear it or they're going to turn you off. And so I feel like it's interesting because I feel like you're going to have a couple situations where you're almost going to be, and I don't know if you do this, but be a counselor. I feel like you've got some serious conversations that you're going to have. So Yeah, keep in the now.
Was that just for Joyce?
Yes, that was for Joyce. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. Okay, so I'm doing Carol now.
Yep.
So for Carol, you got me multitasking here. I don't know about this. Okay, solitude for you, Carol. This is going to be a time for you to take time for yourself. And this solitude isn't about blocking yourself off or closing yourself down. This is about making sure you take that time for yourself. Don't become too busy where you're not taking that time to. And to me, this also feels like study. So I don't know if you're learning something or you're going to be learning something, but it feels important that you take the time to be able to do your inner work, to do your inner studying, whatever it is that you're moving forward in, to take that time and don't let the summer get away from you to where you're not taking the time for that. You can't let other things, it's almost like letting all the other priorities get in the way so you don't have to step into what you need to do. I feel like that's going to be really important for you, to making sure you keep your priorities as you're moving forward. And yeah, it's really the support that you have around you, having the support around you to be able to use your time wisely and to be able to support each other too. It's not just about using your time wisely or having people around you that are going to help you to stay on track, but it also feels to me it's about using your time wisely and being that example of using time wisely. And think before you speak is something else that feels like that's really important. Thinking before you speak. That you're in a community, I feel like. This is all talking about, I feel like there's a group of you that are going to spend time together, and it's being able to not get in the minutia of issues or problems or whatever it feels like. Sorry, I'm watching there. Okay. You're being shady. Hold on. I got to breathe into this. Okay, yeah. So watch out. Shit could get really ugly. You know, I don't know. There's something in this group of people, because in this particular situation here, you're dealing with, it feels like a group of people, and it could be somebody who you're too close to or something, where there could be some kind of bickering or backbiting kind of thing going on. And I feel like that what Spirit is saying is that to be able to get through the magic of this summer, it's being able to be the observer. Did you use that today with her? The observer used it with somebody. Was it her?
Yeah.
It's about being the. It's funny.
Joyce.
Yeah. Okay. Being the observer of what is going on, and don't get in the middle of it, because it feels like if you got in the middle of it, then you're going to end up. It's going to end up bad. So, and I don't think it's going to end up bad like forever, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of hurt feelings and not a lot of support is what I'm feeling. So, so anyway, that's what I'm getting.
Are you done?
I think so.
Okay.
I can't multitask today for some reason.
Oh, yes, you can. You can do it. You're doing so good. This is your thing, because you've got those cards and you have to do it. All right, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Our cheerleader, everybody.
Lisa,
Penny and country. Penny and country.
What about them?
Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is too funny. So, Lisa, I got Loyal Heart. Now, this is too funny, right? Because I picked Loyal Heart for somebody else already, and I said, oh, I can't have the same card for somebody else. So I shuffled again, and I picked Loyal Heart again. So you have to have it. So this is it. It's really about, these cards, Lisa. It's about being loyal. But this is the thing that I really want to make sure that you hear is when you're talking about being loyal to your dreams. But I also want to make sure that everybody that in your space, everybody that you're allowing into your little area, your little bubble, is that, is loyal to you as well. So I'm feeling like we've got to have a little bit of discernment of where we're going, who we're going places with, and just I'm going to be loyal to my dreams. I'm number one for the moment, right? Not always, and not forsaking everybody else, but really this is the time to be loyal to you, loyal to your dreams, loyal, and just know that everything that you have set in motion is coming to fruition for you. I feel like this is going to be as I said that, my whole body just went a giant goosebump. And I really want you to be like, this is it. This is my time. I love this. This is my time for me to shine, and I am going to shine no matter what. Also, the other card I got for you, look at the green in this card and that beautiful blue. And what does this say? Angels of healing are with you. And I really feel that, at this time you've had a rough patch of it with, so much going on. And I feel like, the healing that is coming for you, Lisa, and I just feel like all bubbly, like the goosebumpies every time I think about you is really you have become such a stronger person for everything that you have gone through, that you are going through, and know that you are shining your light to everybody. I love, I'm going to give Lisa a little plug on her. I don't even know what it's called, but go to her. You have to find her on her page and her daily words. And she does this great alchemy card thing with all of her words. And it's so beautiful. They're so on track. And really, you're going down the right path with that. And I wish you all the success with that anyway. All right.
So you can check out Lisa by Grace Go. She does a lot. She created her own card system, and it's really amazing. And if you ever want to go way back in my live, she describes it, because I did interview her about it when she was first creating it. And she talks pretty in-depthly about it. So you can go check her out for sure.
Yeah.
And thank you, Brenda. You didn't mess me up. I was bothered by other things. And thank you so much, Lisa, for your kind words. So your card, though, your naughty card is, have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby.
What was it? Have you what?
Have you eaten? You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Now, why a taco? Tacos are something to a lot of people that are like comfort food. And so this is all about coming back to the soul seed of who you are, and being able to be of acceptance and love for that part, and not allowing the outer world to bring you down, to have compassion. Because if you think about it, when you get overly hungry, then we get snippety and we get touchy and we get angry easily and whatever. And this is about being mindful that you don't go to that place, that you make sure that you're taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. Because what is comfort food? Comfort food is when we are doing so much and forgetting to take care of ourselves, that we need to go to that cheating place to feel better about ourselves. And yet that's not really what's going to make us happy. It's about coming into that inner center of who we are, and harnessing and holding on to that, instead of not taking care of ourselves, doing so much. It's about, what is it? Filling your belly with something that's going to make you feel satiated. I said that wrong.
No, you said it right.
That's off a little bit. But anyway, take care of yourself is what the naughty cards are telling you. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Okay, I'm reading for Afia. All right, Afia. So for you, this is interesting. I'm not sure if you're having a new addition to your family in some way, but you have reveal. Aw, you're so kind, Lisa. But the first thing I got of is a new addition to the family. So in this particular case of the whole bigger picture, it's about allowing the truth of who you are, to all of the colors, all of the different parts of you to be seen and heard, and not to hold back. What's really striking me is the swans over here. It's about really allowing the beauty of who you are to come through, and not hold that back. Really show the full colors of the truth. Like when somebody says the colors of who you are, that's talking about all aspects of yourself, because we are very colorful people, right? In nature, by our personalities. We can have ons and offs and mads and happy and love and hate and anger and whatever. We're all multifaceted. But in this particular case, I feel like for the magic to come into your summer, it's being able to embrace and harness all that beauty that is within you and being able to share that with people in a way that's not overdoing it. But it really is about showing who you are and not holding that back, because you are rising. You're the phoenix rising. This is about you coming out of whatever you've been hiding and holding back and sharing it. That's what's going to help you to have a more magical summer throughout the summer, is exploring more and more parts of you that you haven't allowed people to see, and that you maybe haven't even allowed yourself to see. This is also a part of allowing parts of you that you're not allowing other people to see, but you're also not allowing yourself to come out. So it's embracing that and not being afraid to share that and expose that. Oh, that's so funny. I don't remember doing this, but anyway, I pulled a card with license to chill. And the other side of it is highly meditated. I couldn't say it. So it's chilling out through all of that too. Your naughty card is drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is as hot as fuck. Vulnerability, I feel, does play very much into your coming out and being able to express and show who you really are, parts of you that you haven't maybe shown yet or that you're holding back. It really is about dropping the ego and allowing it to come out, because you really will rise to the top of the occasion, and then you will be chilling, because you'll be no longer burying it or stuffing it down or hiding it. You're going to be expressing who you really are.
Excellent. Stephanie, no, you did not miss your card. I'm doing yours right now. So I'm doing Stephanie, and then you're doing Anne. Joanne is doing Anne.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm doing Stephanie right now. Stephanie, the card I got for you here is Message in a Bottle. And so this is, how are you going to unlock the magic to this beautiful summer for you, is really, first of all, I think, number one, pay attention to any new messages that you're going to come, right? I feel like, maybe over the summer, you're going to hear from, a long lost pal, or you're going to just, get, I think, a lot of invitations. Say yes to them, go, go, go. And really pay attention. I think if you have any questions, anything that you might be questioning, indecisiveness, really is ask for a sign, because I think at this time you're really opening up. And just, it's so funny. You'll get a sign, right, from spirit, from the universe, and the way that you should go. And a lot of times, don't we just like walk right past them and we miss them? But this summer, really, it's about you being open to that, really paying attention to that. And I think it's going to be a lot easier for you. Feel like it might be a little bit, relaxing for you. You can just, I think when you're relaxed, when you let things flow, is really when you pay attention to these signs, because things are going to be working out for you. And if you have to, take a left instead of a right, or, do something a little different, you're going to get the signs that are going to really tell you in which direction should you go. Pay attention to that. And not only, signs from spirit, messages from friends, messages from coworkers, wherever you are, your group, your people, your tribe, they're going to help you as well. As pay attention to what people say and what they do, as well as what they say. And the other one I got is to regain your focus, because if it's your thought of spirit guidance, oh my God, don't we all go through that, Stephanie? We all go through, like, is it me? Am I making up this stuff? No, you're not making it up. And really, sometimes, all right, so people who know me, I have to ask like 35 times, and I'll always get the message. But so, you know what? I'm not going to fault anybody if you say, I don't know if it's me or spirit, but and re-ask, and you'll always get the answer from them. Anyway, my one last thing I got, regain your focus. Trivial matters, things are distracting you, and that's the other thing, is maybe when this is what's distracting you, is that me, or is it not me? Is whatever it is really know that it's you. You can get rid of that that thought in your head of, I don't know that it's me. All right, go ahead, Joanne. I can see you're bursting. Go ahead.
Of course, Spirit's going to answer your statement, Stephanie. Absolutely. It's going to answer your statement. Refocusing. Yes. Refocusing. Yes. Okay. Okay. Ready? Hold on. You're going to love this one. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your bullshit. So the thing is that what you said is so funny because it kind of goes into it, right? Wondering if it's your
That was a little harsh.
I know it was, but the naughty cards are harsh, which I love that you said that because you're not alone, Stephanie. We all go through that. Is it me or is it spirit? Am I making this up or is this really true? And that comes with one of the biggest issues in our life is trusting what we don't see. I was listening. I'm sorry, I'm going on a little speech here. I was listening to
we only have 2 more to go or 3 more to go, so we're good.
I was listening to a podcast last night about the human nature and human consciousness and spirit consciousness and what is real and what's not real. And what was interesting is that this interviewer was talking to a bunch of scientists that were very mentally minded. Now, of course, if you're mentally minded, they were talking about life after death and reincarnation. And how would we know if we came back as us? Because their thought is that this human being is us, not that we're a soul that has multiple different personalities and energies and facets to our soul part of us. But as this human being that we are now, everybody knows Joanne and who I am when I'm using my naughty cards, right? Everybody knows that. But that's not the fullness of who I am. So if I came back as, say I was my grandmother in 3 lifetimes ago, I'm not going to know who that is because I don't know that person. So it's how we think about things, right? But it's always about the trust in spirit and how spirit works with us. So it's coming back to my point to that being, as a human being, we tangibly know that I'm sitting in this chair, I'm right in front of this table, this computer is right. These are all physical things. But in the spiritual world, we don't see it. In the spiritual world, we have to feel it. But yet, I don't know about you, but when I am connecting with a loved one and that loved one is really trying to connect with their person, you cannot mistake that feeling of that spirit blending in your energy field. You can't. The pressure, the feeling, the knowing, it's powerful. Now, there's sometimes that I'm connecting to someone who may be farther off, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those ones that are really in your energy. And that's when you don't doubt because you feel it. But how about the ones that are more distant or more quiet? Then it takes a lot more trust to be able to give that message and give that evidence that you're not feeling because that particular spirit's not like, I mean, I've literally had some connections where you're just like, okay, can you back off a bit? It's a little tough. And it's easy because it's right there. So it's trusting that inner guidance. If you have that inner dialogue telling you to go jump off a bridge, then you better question that because that's just craziness. But if you're being asked to go in a certain way that's going to help you, there is, like when Marsha jokes about how she has to ask something 15 times, I personally don't believe spirit has a problem with that because you're a human being and I think you should ask. I think we should question. But there comes a point where you have to trust and you have to take the steps or take that action that spirit is asking you to do. Because if you hear it 15 times the same way, then something other than your own brain is telling you that.
Then you know.
Exactly. So I don't have a problem with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with asking. Some people are going to ask 15 times. Some people are going to ask twice. But what I've learned is that I'll ask once. Because I trust my team now. I don't always do that.
Aren't you the one?
I stop myself. I don't always do that, but I have practiced it enough. And I know that in my mediumship and in my trance work, I've had to really deepen that trust because how the hell do you do mediumship or even trance where you are not completely trusting spirit? So it's a practice. And I believe that it's a evolution that we go through. And so that comes in time. So don't even doubt if you're wondering. The bottom line though, is when you get a piece of information, whatever that is, do this or do that, or don't do that or whatever, always feel into it because that will be your biggest guide to whether it is being directed to you from spirit or whether you're making it up yourself. You can feel the difference. And if it's not coming in love and you don't feel good about it, then don't do it, because that's not coming from spirit. So that's how you learn how to trust yourself, and you learn how to trust your team, is playing and feeling into what you are experiencing. Did I do the reading for her?
No,
went
I
on.
did. But I think
That was her naughty card. Sorry. Oop, that was Stephanie.
my God.
I'm getting Dan now. I owned your reading, Stephanie. I just owned it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to Anne now.
You're going to end now.
Anne, back to you. Now I'm going to do dialogue too.
Nobody knew we were getting a little school lesson here tonight.
I didn't. It just came out.
Oh.
You guys are getting to know me in my little mouth. See, Brenda? I can do it all on my own. Go off on it.
Well, look at Ann says, great, you're up next, Ann. I know you never thought it would get to you, but we're here.
Okay, Anne. All right. So for Anne, do you go by Annie?
Ann.
It is Anne. Okay. So Anne, for you to be able to have the most magical summer, it's going to be about you coming between two worlds, right? You're in this world right now, coming out of winter, cold, kind of knowing what's going on, having everything all figured out, everything. You're kind of used to the direction you're going, but yet you're going to go into this more beautiful. I feel like you're going through between worlds. You're going through a door into a new phase in your life. And I feel like it's going to be important for you to embrace that phase versus fighting it, because I feel like exactly what I was saying, right? It's that what we're comfortable with and what we're not comfortable. It's trusting what the change is, or wanting to stay with what we are familiar with, which sometimes isn't the best thing for us. So this is going to be your dilemma during this summer, is being able to walk through that door, whatever that change is going to be, or whatever that shift in your energy is going to feel like. It's being able to, huge change for you. Okay. You are already, yeah, you're going through it. So
and really, it's a good change. I know, Ann. Yeah. It's a good change.
Well, that's the thing is, yeah, she's looking in, because I don't feel like she's coming in. I feel like she's standing there. This person here on the horse is standing there to greet you. So you have a lot of help on that shift over to help you with that transition. And saying goodbye to all of the things that no longer served you, saying goodbye to the things that were just dead weight for you. So you're moving forward into a lot more light, a lot more, it feels like a lot more beauty and a lot more love and a lot more compassion is what it feels like. And I also feel like this change or this shift is going to really open you up to something in your career too. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But I feel like that's going to be really important. And the other part of it is, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of going through this door. Just embrace it and move forward with it. Oh, and they're mermaids. Here's the mermaids, Michelle. Here's the mermaids. Swim into it and just accept it. Don't fight it, because I feel like if you fight it, you could get stuck. You're not going to get stuck there, but you could make it harder at this entryway and not want to take that step over. But I don't feel like that's your problem. I feel like this is just you swimming towards it and allowing it to unfold. And it's really going to be beautiful for you. Your naughty challenges: get the fuck outside, move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. So this is about not holding back again, right? This is about just getting yourself through it, getting yourself moving in that direction of going through that doorway and being open and not afraid of being able to do that. That's going to be really important for you, because I do feel like this change and this shift that you're making is going to be a pretty big one for you in the comfortableness too. It's like, it's not going to feel comfortable. And what I want to say for you is give yourself time to do it in your time, because I feel like this is a big one for you that you're going to take that step forward and then kind of inch back. I don't feel like you're going to jump back, but I do feel like you're going to do that kind of like revving thing a little bit as you move forward. But it does feel like it's a beautiful experience for you. I mean, It feels like it's open and expansive.
It is. It's going to be awesome. That's awesome. Excellent. And so we only have one more each, and I'm doing Brenda Carpenter Fitzjohn.
Okay, and I'm doing Christina.
Oh yeah, I'm jumping. Okay, so I'm doing Brenda Carpenter Fitzjohn. So the card I picked for you, Brenda, is Change in the Wind, right? Mm-hmm. And I really feel like this summer is going to be a time for, this always looks like, like a big change, right? A big thing, like a big, like a shakeup, right? But I don't feel like it's going to be like this. Things are going to change in your favor. And I feel like it's going to be just la-di-da-di-da, slow but steady wins the race, I feel, with you. And as things change, you are going to embrace them. And I feel like at this time, it is, I don't know what that is, Brenda. This is not your call. I'm doing Brenda Carpenter, the other Brenda. Where am I going? I can't look at these comments. I get all distracted.
I know, that's what I was doing.
I have to stay away from them. So as you're going along with the change and things that are going to be happening for you, is to be authentic to yourself, right? Be the true you. Don't let any of these changes, I feel like going along with peer pressure type thing, going along with how others see you, how others think you should be, or how you think others think you should be. It's like this crazy thought process. But really, it's about embracing yourself and really embracing any of the change that is coming your way. Because I feel like, and I feel this with almost the cards that I'm getting for everybody have been like, we've all put things in motion. We've put things towards the way that we want to go. And this summer, I feel like it's really finally going to, like, the floodgates open, and things are going to change. And I think they're going to change for the better for all of us. I am going with that because I'm embracing it. I'm going to go with it. But really, any of the change that's happening is really going to be so good, and just be authentic to you as you go along. Okay, Tootsie.
Love it. Hi, Viv. It's nice to see you. Okay, for Christina.
Christine, no, can you do the naughty time for Brenda?
I did for Brenda.
Oh.
Wow. So here we go. Ready? Buckle up, Buttercup. Fuck. Shit is about to get real. Fuck. You need people around you, and you really do need the people around you to support you and to lift you up and to really help you. And you know what I love about this card is this really is for everybody, because we all have those people around us that we really need to help us during even our little hiccups in the road. We call our buds and say, hey, what about this or what about that? And then they're there for the big bumps in the road too. And it really is about appreciating and honoring the people around us. And it's not that the people around us, again, speech, sorry, I will be done. It's not the people around us who tell us what to do, but they're good guides for us to be able to dictate or maneuver through the direction we go. And I feel like that's really important for you, is being able to do that. Trust the people around you. I feel like you have people around you that are good confidants to you. So it's trust that. So buckle up. Okay. So for Christina.
And this is the last one. So bum, 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 bum.
Wow. This is interesting.
Okay. Christina. It's not Christy. It's Christiana.
Oh, Christiana. Sorry. I didn't see her name. There you are. Christiana. Okay. Me. Okay. Well. There's a lot going on in this card because the card is tools. And so for me, this is about many different things that are coming. Almost like what I like about what she's doing is she has her Stardust, and there's so many opportunities there in her hand, right? There's so many over here, right? Hold on. There's so many options over here. That's going to be, there we go. That's going to be in front of you. And it's being able to use every tool in your toolbox to be able to choose, right? We all have a toolbox, but we don't always use that. We usually will put the toolbox behind us and say, I'm just going to do what comes natural to me. I'm just going to use the hammer all the time. I don't need the screwdriver. I don't need the wrench. I'm just going to hammer through everything. And this is about being able to utilize everything, because you've got many different things that you're capable of doing, and many different things that you still are going to be doing, and many different things that are going to be coming your way. So it's being able to utilize that toolbox in a way that's going to help you to gracefully and easily get through each opportunity that's coming towards you in a beautiful, easy, and effortless kind of way. Isn't that the magic, right? It's that magic of the summer, is how can I do it in the most easy, magnificent, beautiful, and easy way? I mean, just like letting it happen. If you look at the grace in this card, it really shows you it's not about, what I would always do is fight up against something versus go with the flow of something. And as you go with the flow, you can go, well, that's not for me, or well, that's not for me. But what I would do is like force the thing. Okay, I want this. I'm going to make it happen. And the universe will say, okay, fine, here you go, make it happen. And then you walk away going, well, maybe I didn't really want that. This is about utilizing what you have and creating. This is a beautiful manifestation card. Good. That's good. I'm glad you do that. Okay, so it's about, manifesting. That's what this card really is about for you during this particular entryway into the summer months, is about manifesting the things that you really want to manifest, because the potential is endless. You have so many opportunities here, so many things. And it's being able to actually utilize that toolbox to know which are the things that are important to you. And what I love about this is I was talking about having your peeps around you. No, that was the other one. I'm starting to mix the readings together now. You've got your peeps around you, because I do feel like with you, that's very important too, is utilizing the people around you and being able to know which direction you should go and not go. Because I feel like you got a lot coming. You've got a busy summer coming your way. And so it's being able to not wear yourself down and utilize your time in a way that's very productive versus wearing yourself out. Oh, you've got kids. Well, there you go. That will do it. Kids are always that way, especially summer and kids. Forget about it. You're always busy. Yeah. You know what though? See, that's the thing though, is what I like about this card is that the opportunities are endless. Like there's many different potentials that you could do, but you can do it in your own calmness. They're not, even though the possibilities are endless for them, they're not running around. They're not in a hurry. They're not rushing. So it's somehow being able to use those tools too, as you're manifesting all of the craziness around you into whatever can be your calm. And that's what's going to be important for you, to be able to harness that and utilize that. You need a good fucking cry. I think I can relate with you when you said you're always busy and with kids. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So again, this kind of to me goes back to the tools, right? It's not letting yourself get so overwhelmed and so under the gun that you feel like you're covered. You can't get out. How do I get out of this? Because I do, if you look at this card, even though it's a beautiful card and it's graceful, it's very busy. There's a lot going on in that card. So it's being able, what I love about it though, to me, these are a bunch of crystals down here. It's not really, it's energy. But to me, it reminds me for you, a bunch of, almost feels to me like rose quartz and quartz. And being able to utilize that energy of love and clarity as you move forward on what decisions to make and what decisions not to make, what is important and what's not important. And that's where this is going to be really important, right? About really allowing your soul to speak what you need to do. And don't get so bogged down with the things that you don't want to do, that you really want to cry and you really want to run away from home, because then you won't have that magic of the summer. It will have been snuffed out and be gone. Both time is my release. Bath time. Yeah, bath time, definitely. Absolutely. You're going to need a lot of bath times. How old are your kids? You have 3 kids? How old are your kids? Do you remember those days, Marsha?
I do. I wish I had little kids running around here.
She does wish she had little kids running around there. Not of her biological firstborn,
Yeah,
but her
yeah.
grand.
I'm waiting.
Yes, 8 years. Shared
Oh,
custody
2
with.
years, 8 years shared
That's cute.
custody. Yep,
Wow.
that's
It
rough.
is rough. It is rough. Yeah.
And a
And a
13-year-old.
13. Oh, well, there you go right
13.
there. Your 8 and your 2 is still okay, but 13, oh
Yeah.
my gosh. My granddaughter just turned well, she's going to be 14.
Oh,
12 and 13 is like light years away. They're completely different.
oh, Christina, you do need a bath. Hey,
Yeah, that's the toughest years. And I can look back at my being 14.
I was an angel.
Me.
I really was. I
I
was so
didn't mean
good.
not to be, but go ahead. Sorry.
I was good.
You were good.
Um,
I wasn't
yeah.
good.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Christina. It just
What?
gets worse and worse as it go on.
What is the court case about the child molester? Who's the child molester?
Okay, we're not talking about that. I can't go down that road.
I want to know who the child molester.
I'm going to answer Tracy.
What
How
did-
did we meet and how long have we been friends?
Oh, how funny.
We've been friends since 2017, I think.
Yeah,
Has
16
it been 2017?
like that.
So that makes almost 6 years. And we met at Colette Baron Reed's Mastermind Dreamweaver, which was an awesome thing that we did together, and we became friends.
Well, I got to tell the story more deeply than that. And I'm going to come back to you,
Okay.
Christina, because that is terrible. Did you see what happened?
No, I didn't go down there yet.
Okay. Well, don't go down there. I might do a reading on that for you, Christine. Anyway, so what happened though is Colette Baron Reed does Oracle Palooza. And so I went to the first Oracle Palooza, and I remember going outside because I was kind of burnt out and tired or whatever. You just need air or whatever. And Marsha was talking to somebody next to her. I can't remember who you were talking to because we knew that person too later. But Marsha was talking to another person. They were talking about their parents and the traumas and the struggles of taking care of elderly parents, which wouldn't you want to go back to those days?
Yeah. Wasn't so bad.
I know, right? And they seemed really, I mean, when I heard you talking, it was like, but I could relate to what she was saying because I had just come out of a few years prior to that of taking care of my grandparents where I was the primary caretaker to them. And it's a lot of stress. You're constantly second guessing yourself. So I don't remember. I said something to her, like 1 or 2 words to her. I think it was that same Oracle Palooza that we signed up for.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah.
What's that one?
It was the first one that I went to.
Yeah. And so we signed up for Dreamweaver with Colette, which was, we just had so much fun. Our group was the most amazing group.
Yeah, it was the best.
And then Marsha and I just became friends from there, and we haven't stopped since. Yeah.
That's right.
That is really, oh my God, are you kidding me? Colette Baron Reed has got an amazing knack of just making you feel what it is she's trying to get you to feel. She just has the most amazing knack to do that. Her teaching, her meditations, her everything is just amazing.
Yeah, it really is. It's just fantastic. And we made a lot of good friends, and it's nice to be friends since way back when. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who came tonight. And it was really, really good to be back.
Wait, hold on. I got to finish reading this. Aww. That is terrible. She does great meditation. She was a great medium when she did mediumship as well. I think she was a great medium. I haven't watched her since I think I did after I did my mediumship, but I haven't done it in a while. But she got really good information, evidence.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was really nice to see everybody tonight, and hopefully we won't take another 6 months or however long it's been till we come back again.
We won't. Well, thank you everybody for being here. And thank you for sharing and talking and communicating. And if you guys are interested in the trance thing, just email me or message me or whatever, and I'll get back to you on that one. And Brenda, we'll sure be keeping you in our thoughts and prayers, because that's a big tragedy and very Christiana. That is a very big deal. So we will keep you in our thoughts.
Yeah. All right.
All right, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.